There's no real. Just as long as I can get there, take about a 10-hour nap, and then we'll head towards Seattle.
I don't know why you go north.
Because it's $8,200.
No. I mean, go straight north from here. I'd take 20 across and then go north.
I'm not going north. I have to go to South Carolina first. Taking 10 to 75. Or actually 10 to 95. Then I go to Ladson, it's over by Charleston, South Carolina. I'll load the 2 vans up there. And then I sort of hook up north.
I thought you didn't like taking those vans over there.
$8,200.
Well, how much of that did you actually get? That's quite a ways down the road.
No, I don't know, like $900 on this.
900?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah. Yep. Almost done paying this off. Not $800 or $900. Hey, Tessa, Happy New Year's.
Tessa?
Yeah, Tessie and Tammy and whoever else watching.
Oh.
It's Cruising with Granny. New Year's Eve edition. So everybody wants to see Granny before we... that car's going too fast. Oh, no blinker. Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of these drivers around here that don't use blinkers.
I bought a new thing of laundry soap. Pretty sure you used most of it doing all that laundry you did.
No, I went and bought a new one.
Oh, I bought a new one too. So now we got doubles. We got enough for a while. Robert, where you at tonight, dude? Okay, we can turn that joker down now.
I guess, Shane, I've just gotten so much used to me getting in. Everything is quiet. Nobody talks when I get in the car. The radio comes on, thank heavens. And that's it until I get out of it. I am not used to this.
Well, I wasn't planning on going out to eat nothing tonight. I was like, you know what? It's New Year's Eve. Me and Granny should go have dinner somewhere.
Well, isn't there a pretty nice place up here somewhere?
Nope. Every place in Navarre pretty much sucks. And you don't like Japanese food. I have to get the laundry detergent out of the truck.
Oh. You gonna leave the dog food in?
I'll leave it in there. I'll give it another piece of meat though for breakfast in the morning. Because that stuff's already a week old too, getting there. Give me 1 second to grab this out of the truck real quick. We're here. Nice to take it away.
You waste more than you use. And it's sad.
Catch. No, I got it. Let's go set it in the back. I got it.
I was going to set it in the back. But if you're going to, I'll let you.
Yeah.
Whose baby is this? You got the picture in the...
That is Serena. That's Dallas Pope's kid. Sherry's granddaughter. I can't get in like that. I can get in like this. Where you at, Robert? Robert, where are you? Thanks, Ray. Yeah, it's already New Year's in the UK. Then I was in there working on a truck and I saw this white F-150 sitting out. Real nice one. What he's doing? Just sitting out in front of my truck. I was back there scrubbing dishes, listening to music.
And who was
The guy that owns the property. You got to pay $5 a night to park here.
Oh, that's okay.
But at Publix, they sold the property where we're parking our trucks at. So I don't know if that's going to be like the end of parking trucks there now or what. So, but I don't want to pay $5 a night when I'm home over here. So I'm going to try to figure out. There's a place right up here. It's ADP or whatever it is, and they have a huge lot out back they're not doing nothing with. I'm gonna go talk to the manager and see if maybe I can arrange parking my truck over there when I'm home.
Well, yeah. That store back there is the one you were talking about. You said the dollar store.
Yeah, that's Dollar General.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott and Jeannie went over there to check it out. They said they had some really good prices.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I spent $100, $99. Got a bunch of canned food, bunch of soups, bunch of cup of noodles. I got laundry detergent. I got I forgot what else. Bread, peanut butter jelly, and and the laundry detergent was $99. And then I went back and bought the Swiffers. Swiffers was another $30 for the Swiffer and the pads and stuff.
Yeah. Those Swiffers are fabulous. They clean up all the loose stuff.
Well, it's a lot easier for me to do that with my truck than get down on my knees with my vacuum cleaner and try to vacuum it all up and then scrub the floors. So now I can just take the Swiffer, and in fact, I can take that dry pad, spray the wood floor with the wood floor cleaner, and scrub it with that. It works really good.
Yeah.
I didn't do that though. I just used the wet Swiffer pad, and then I'll use the hardwood floor cleaner on it next.
It'll be a lot easier. But when I'm gonna use the steam cleaner on the floors and the tile floors,
yeah,
it's either vacuum them up or I've got to clean them with something.
I hope the dang dogs don't rage poop because we left them at home alone. Because they're always used to being with me. Most of the time when you get a nugget, you get a butt cookie in the floor, it's because they're pissed off.
Well, Gracie's gotten used to me going and coming, and she doesn't.
Yeah, but Gracie's different.
I know.
She's not a little dog. She has a much larger digestive system. I wonder if it's still snowing in Seattle. They said it was snowing. I wonder what Snoqualmie Pass is going to be like. I wonder what Cabbage is going to be like. Hopefully I'll get lucky and come across it clean. I try not to go down any of those roads unless it's daytime, though. I mean, I'll go down at night and any other time, but when I think there's going to be black ice or ice, I don't screw with it. Cabbage ain't no joke.
Nope. Black ice is the worst thing that can happen. But I didn't even think about going to church this morning after
Granny, if I'm home
8:30 because it was starting to rain. I just didn't want to get out in the rain.
All you
so
had to
I
do
just
is
said no.
tell me you wanted to go to church. I'll take you to church anytime you want to go, and I'm home. You know I will. Just say, hey, can you take me to church? Yep. I ain't doing nothing. I'd have done my shopping this morning. Well, this morning I was pretty busy, but...
Yeah, this morning you were busy, and I knew you were busy. You had to get out and get that thing fixed.
I haven't got everything done. I'm still not pumping heat in the back, though. I can't figure out what's up with that. All the hoses running back that are hot, so it must be, since it sat for so long with no coolant in it, maybe the freaking valve is just hung up in there. Want to go to Waffle House? We have Waffle House for New Year's dinner.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Get some double scattered smothered covered.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's their hash brand over there. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to driving out to Seattle right now. It's gonna suck. What's up, John? Wendy, wow. Imagine that. Samurai's pretty good, but you don't like Japanese food. Culver's. I wasn't really impressed with it. Everyone was all like excited about Culver's showing up here, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't see it.
Well, I've never been in it, so I wouldn't have any judgment on it at all.
I was pretty disappointed that my truck didn't give me a break, man. It had to give me one more repair to close the year out with. I mean, it wasn't a bad one. It was only $400, but still, I was like, really can't get through the rest of the year without breaking on me. What's it, Robert? What's it like going across 80? You get the you got Wyoming DOT weather report. I'm mostly worried about Wyoming, man, and Elk Mountain. After you get through Elk Mountain, it's all pretty good to go from there. And then I heard that they're getting some weather up in Oregon around Cabbage too, but hell, North Dakota and Montana are just as bad. There's more mountains to pull in Montana. No, generally when I get done with this trip, like I pull $2,400 up front, so that's on my fuel card. When I get done, there'll still be about $350 left on the fuel card, and I'll have about quarter to half tanks of fuel left. And then I'll hopefully before I get there, I'm gonna call LMC. It's the agent I like to use out of there, and they've got all the Jeff Bezos loads. So hopefully Blue Origin will be shipping something back down to Cape Canaveral, and that'll be $8,000 or $9,000 coming back. So you're talking 12 days, the gross of $17,000. All my Landstar stuff will be paid off. I'll fire my escrow back up to 20% for about 4 weeks to get that built up. 4 trips to get that built back up to a couple $1,000, and then I'll drop it back down to like 10%. Because they take it from your gross. Like this load here is $8,200. My gross is 60. My net's like 6,200 minus my fuel. So right now I'm at 3,800 minus what I owe Landstar. Put my socks on and ride. I'm gonna put my socks on and ride. You better believe I'll be using my dang socks. 49ers are destroying the Rams right now. I'm still not watching the football games, but I am checking the scores. I got a bet with my girlfriend that the 49ers are going to end up with a better record than the Broncos. I never understood these. That just doesn't seem like it'd make a very good motorhome, you know? Or camper or anything. It's just a van with a cap on it. Oh, you left Jones. You went to that other place, didn't you? You're up in Indiana, that new place? What happened to your girlfriend, Robert? One of Robert's dispatchers was all sweet on him, and one of the little cuckoo birds. You should have come back to Landstar, man. We could have hauled those loads, man. We could have gone to South Carolina to Washington and ran together. There's tons of them going up there. Not a little Sky. Hey, Skylar, I didn't know you were watching too. Exactly. What's batshit crazy, Grandma? You've been around a while.
What?
Batshit crazy. What's that? Is it like some disease you got from being around bat poop?
I don't have any idea what that is.
I just...
Yeah, what, piggy poops?
You're wise.
Bat shit's what you always find in a cave where bats are.
Oh, we know that.
That's all I know about it. Oh, and it's damn good fertilizer.
Yeah. I heard that fruit rat guano was like a delicacy somewhere. Like, really? Really? It's nasty. You can't miss cruising with Granny.
Well, I wouldn't even eat a grasshopper.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with grasshoppers. Pop the legs and the head off. A little crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
They're not well cooked, I don't eat.
Pop the legs off, pop the head off, pull the wings off, eat the little body. Pink. Little bit of protein. You know what kills me? They put in a strip club here, right? And in this building here, they moved out here to do like a little fish camp. Nice fish camp, nice restaurant. The people didn't object to the strip club, but they objected to the fish camp, to the restaurant. Really?
Somebody's in an accident.
I don't know where we're going, man. I'm just gonna go. I was gonna go check out the Magnolia Grill, see what was going on there, and then if Magnolia Grill didn't have nothing going on, then I don't know. There's lots of little restaurants right downtown Fort Walton Beach. There's a little Italian joint that's pretty cool. Some of the original houses that were here in Fort Walton. So we're gonna go down there and check that out. Because me and Granny are both surprised she made it to 2018. So this is a celebratory dinner. Right, Granny?
I guess so.
You're probably gonna be around to like 2030.
No.
I bet.
No.
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you $1 that you live to be 100.
It's not even worth it.
Fine, $100.
No, I don't bet.
See this idiot wearing all black walking down the side of the damn highway. And then they get hit by a car and wonder
why they got
hit. I mean, they don't wonder, their families wonder. And then they try to sue everybody. It's like, your kid was walking down the side of the of a major highway wearing all black.
It's just like when it's real dark out and I go out early in the morning, I don't wear my black, heavy warm-up suit.
But was Granny surprised?
I wear my pink one.
Was Granny surprised with her TV? Yeah, she liked it. She liked her TV because all the spots are gone now.
That one's just a lot clearer than the old one.
Yeah.
It was wearing out.
That's a fire station I used to work at when I was a volunteer firefighter.
Nothing wrong with that.
I enjoyed it. It's 43 degrees. It's definitely temperature going down slow for sure.
Yep.
You comfortable?
And it's going to get a lot cooler.
You comfortable,
Yeah,
Granny?
I'm comfortable.
Just want to make sure you're not too hot, too warm, too cold. Can't wait to see Kaylin. I get to see Kaylin Wednesday.
Well, she'll have to work Wednesday.
She may take the day off. Depends. If not, I won't get there till Wednesday afternoon. So I'll load Tuesday, and I'll drive. It's 900 miles to Rochelle from where I load at. So I'll load Tuesday. I'll probably get about 500 knocked out. So I'll still have 400 miles to go. So I won't get there till the afternoon. Hey, Cynthia. I wonder if they'll be able to do fireworks tonight.
I don't know. They usually use most.
Ooh, breezy. You feel that?
Yes.
You know what this is right here? All that dirt that's contaminated on Herbert Field, they're having to go through EPA stuff, and they burn all the contaminants out of it, and then they put it back.
How do they know it's
They
contaminated?
test it. Tax dollars at work. I was looking at an old Popular Mechanics magazine, and they were talking about disposing of used motor oil. You dig a hole, and you fill it full of rocks, and you pour your oil in over the rocks. And that's how they
What's that supposed to do? Grease them so they'll stay there?
That's how they used to dispose of old motor oil. Hey, Jennifer. That's how they used to dispose of old motor oil and coolant and stuff. They just dig a hole in the ground. It was like, wow. It's amazing the lack of understanding of destroying your environment was back then.
Well, there wasn't near as big a population, and people weren't too concerned about the environment.
I really wanted to run all those chains today before I left out, but I guess I'll have to do that when I get home.
What do you mean, run the chains?
Oh, with these Mercedes Sprinter vans, you have to run chains across your deck, and then I've got special straps that hook to the chain so it pulls the wheels straight down instead of out to the side rail of the truck, because Mercedes thinks it knocks their cars out of alignment. So they've got very specific instructions on hauling these. And I bought the equipment, might as well use it, you know. What's up, Mark? Thank you, Cynthia. You know, I mean, I didn't buy the equipment to just use it one time, and if I'm sitting at home not doing nothing, it would have been nice to have gotten a load over to, over to South Carolina, to cover the fuel over there, and put a couple bucks in the bank, but...
The trouble with these big loads, you either have to have a place that you can stay real close to where it comes from, or you have to drive to get it.
I'm gonna I'll burn $200 in fuel to get it. Because I'll be deadheading, so I'll get 11 miles a gallon. I'll be empty. So I'll get good fuel, and if I do 60, if I stick at 65, which I can't, but if I did, I'd probably get 13 miles a gallon empty. But then once you're loaded up, and those Mercedes Sprinter vans are tall like sails, so if it's any kind of wind, it really, they only weigh 11,000 pounds, so it's a real light load.
Well, I wouldn't want one of them if they're not heavy enough to hold the road.
Oh, well, two of them's 11,000 pounds, so they're almost 6,000 pounds each. Well, that's cool, Mark. Yeah, me and Granny are going to go out and have New Year's Eve dinner somewhere. I have been around the world looking for that woman girl who knows love can endure.
Well, I'm glad it helped you with that darn thing so that you got it done.
Well, sometimes it's just good to have a second pair of eyes. I had to hit a button and have someone else look at it. And then to find the leak to the rear heater, I had to open up all the valves on the truck, start the truck up. I didn't want to piss all my coolant all over his yard, so he was looking while I was running it, and we saw where it sprayed out at, and tracked that down, went and bought a coupler, put that back together. And then, what else did I do today? Oh, I did the water tank. Fixed the water tank on it. Scrub the floors, put all the groceries away. I still got to go to Walmart because I need to get like a roast and some veggies and stuff. Need roast, carrot, taters, onion, garlic. I got garlic actually, so I just need roast, taters, and onions. And carrots, and celery. Need some chicken thighs. So I throw the chicken thighs and cook them all up. And then I'll dump in rotel and rice and sausage. That's a good 3 or 4 days worth of meal there.
And where's all the vegetables for that?
No, I only put an onion in that. But I also have enough stuff that if for some reason we get shut down on 80, a lot of these new drivers, they've never been in this shit before, and their instructors don't teach them. They don't have any food, they have no survival stuff, no extra blankets, nothing. And they'll sit out there starving with nothing. So I got like a bunch of ramen noodles and stuff, so I can put all those ramen noodles in my crock pot, cook them down, put in the little the little flavor mixes. And I got canned chicken in the truck, and dump some canned chicken in there and make a big old pot of soup. It's not gourmet, but it'll put something in your stomach.
Yep.
So I always try to keep something handy around just in case someone's not set up. Because like I said, the training that a lot of these kids are getting before they get tossed out there on the road, and then their dispatchers send them up into North Dakota and Wyoming and all that crap. They're just not prepared. That chicken was not rotten, man. It was not. It was mystery chicken.
What chicken?
It wasn't rotten chicken. It was mystery chicken. Oh, I had some chicken that was a couple of days past its use by date, and I was hungry, so I cooked it anyway. Yeah. Cooked it anyway. I was brave. Whew. Or stupid, or both.
You would have known when it was cooking if it wasn't good.
Look how fast those clouds are ripping through.
I know. That means we got a lot of wind tonight.
And it's a north wind. It's supposed to be like 20 degrees in the morning.
Yep.
Who knows love can endure.
So when I go out to walk,
So I go to Whataburger? Just get burgers?
I don't care.
Burgers and fries. You wanna go to Captain D's? That's a nice sit-down restaurant.
I don't care. You know the restaurants. I don't know the restaurants down here.
It wasn't over a week. It was only a couple days. Wow, dude. Already hitting the bottle?
What's Captain D's?
It's like Long John Silver's.
Oh,
Without the treasure chest. Arg, mateys.
okay.
I used to love... There was never anything good. I used to love digging in that damn Long John Silver treasure chest, man. I always find like a little plastic airplane or something in there. Ah, Fort Walton PD's out. Oh, this is the landing. This is where they do our fireworks at down here. This is like Little Italy of Fort Walton Beach. All the old Italian homes are down here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're probably just getting ready for the festivities at the landing tonight. If they're going to have festivities, if the rain holds off. But Ed said it was supposed to drop down to 20% chance of rain now, so maybe it will be okay. Minus 48 degrees. You just keep that down. That's cool. It was like 58 degrees here today.
Somebody's walking his dog out there.
There's our park, and they do our Christmas thing, and they do all the fireworks. So there's a barge out there probably in the middle of the bay. They normally do all the fireworks off a barge. He's already all festively lit up for the new year. He got all his lighty things on.
Well, look at all the traffic here.
Yeah, they're getting ready for New Year's. The big party is down here at the landing. Can't see him with his lights like that.
We just got a run going on. on, so just make sure you go nice and slow.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
And watch out for everybody with the
Yeah.
sparkly stuff on. Okay?
Yeah, we're just going over here to Magnolia Grill to have dinner.
Alrighty.
Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Hey, is Marlo working tonight?
He got off at 6 p.m.
That lucky dog.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
take care.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing a run tonight. I knew they were doing a plunge on. They're doing a plunge in the morning down at the pier in Navarre.
Now you got people on both sides right here.
Yeah.
There's people with a baby in a
Yeah.
stroller.
I'm not gonna hit anybody. Let's see how Magnolia Grill is tonight. Is there any parking in here? This is an old Sears Roebuck house. Oh, good. We'll park right there. Rockstar parking.
There's two coming
Yep.
out.
This is an old Sears Roebuck house. It used to sit right down there. It had a basement. It was abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't abandoned. No one was living in it. But I mean, it was derelict. And I came up, was in looking around in it, and I met my first friend at Fort Walton Beach. Was a cop named Gary Buffington. Got in looking at us, and he's what you doing? Oh, just looking. So, you know, I could arrest you for trespassing. So, oh, well, we're kind of thinking about buying the place. We're just wondering what kind of shape it was in. I'll get 2 hour time. I thought it was a handicap. And so anyway, we became friends after that. I hadn't moved here yet, but we hang on, let me show everybody what it looks like. Master Chief. There. That's the summer house. So I mean Magnolia Grill. So anyway, the story is this was one of the first houses built here. And it's a Sears Roebuck mail home done back in the early 1900s. And they just kept adding pieces to the home as they went. So they'd add another wing, add another wing, add another wing to it. And what happened is they sold the property down there, so they're going to demolish the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't want to lose a piece of history in Magnolia Grill. They gave Magnolia Grill a house for free. And they just had to move it from there to here. So they moved it up here and turned it into a restaurant.
Moved it in pieces.
No, they jacked the whole thing up, pulled it forward,
The
set
whole
it back down.
thing?
Yep, jacked it all up, put it on
All
dollies,
at once? Wow.
brought it forward up here, set it back down, turned it into a restaurant. Thanks, Red. And it's really cool, man. And there's all kinds of old things you'll think that were new when you were a kid in here. There's all kinds of historical artifacts in here, and lots of old pictures of Fort Walton Beach in here, and everything else that's really neat. So I guess
If this is where you're going, I guess this is where we're going.
this is where we're going. I wanted to take you somewhere nice. My granny.
I've heard that this is very nice.
I know, so we're going here. I like your hat.
At least it keeps my hair on the head.
Where can I get one of those?
I can get you one at Sally's.
Your hair, what keeps your hair on your head? Your hair's not gonna. Was your hair falling out? Is that real hair?
It's real hair yet, but it ain't going to be there for long. It's falling out by the handfuls.
No, it's not. Is it really?
Yep.
Why is that?
Getting old.
Shouldn't make your hair fall out.
I'd be amazed how many people lose their hair as they get older. You will too.
Uncle Richard didn't lose his hair. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
the
losing
last-
my hair. Look at my hair.
He sent me a picture on my phone
Look at my
the
hair.
other day,
I'm not losing my hair.
and he is still losing a lot of his hair. He's lost a lot of it.
All right, let's go eat dinner. Let me help you out over there because the stuff might be wet. So hang on, let me get over there first. Bye, everybody.